Okay, here's how we access the main story and navigate through Wonders Online. If you notice when you click on the One Hen story, you've got some little microphone things here. When you click on those, it'll read things to you.
Genre, realistic fiction. This is Kojo.
So you can click on those and it will read it out loud to you.
Essential question. How do we get the things we need? Read about how one boy takes a chance to help his family and community meet a need.
And you're going to see little icons that look like pieces of paper. When you click on those, you're going to get some more information. That's a summary of the story for you. It's probably a good idea to take a look at that. And
One Hen. Realistic fiction is a made-up story about events that could happen in real life. In this realistic fiction story, Kojo, an entrepreneurial boy from a poor village in Ghana, borrows money from his mother's loan to start a small business. He uses the money to buy a hen and sells the eggs at the market. Soon, he's able to repay his mother, buy more hens, and save money to go to school. After he graduates, he gets a loan from a bank to expand his business into a large farm. His farm offers work for many people, and the farming community thrive.
So that is an example of the summary from One Hen, and it gives you an overview of the story. As you're reading the story, you can have it read to you by clicking on that little microphone icon or read it to yourself. If you click on a yellow highlighted word, it's not going to do anything. That is a vocabulary word for you to bring to your attention. So again, you can have it read to you. It's a long story. It's got some beautiful illustrations. You can do the stop and check that there was just one I passed, sorry. You can click on the stop and check so you can think about what you're reading.
Stop and check. Reread. Why does Kojo go to the bank in Accra after he goes to the bank in Kumasi? Use the strategy reread to check your understanding.
So you can click through there and take a moment to think about what you're reading. Here's another stop and check. And when we get to the end of the story, you'll read about the author illustrator. And we're talking about author's purpose. Why did the author write the story? And then we get to the last page in the story, they respond to the text. This is very important. So this is where we are applying our strategies to the text. Summarize, use the important events from One Hen to summarize how Kojo made a difference in his community. Details from your story map may help you. And you have your story map is in the Your Turn book. So you can use that to help guide you in your story map. How does the author help you understand how Kojo changes? You're going to answer this using this little icon here. When you see that little icon with a piece of paper and a pencil, that's where you're going to be writing something in a notebook. You open up the notebook, you type your response, you hit submit, and I will get a copy of that. There's another thing for you to write down at the bottom here. Talk about how Kojo and his community got what they needed. That's our essential question for the week. And what are the other ways people in a community help each other meet a need? And again, you're going to click on the notebook and you will answer your questions in the notebook, in the binder here. And this is a scroll. So if you need to see the rest of the question, you type in there, you hit submit, and that's the end of the story. And that's how you will use your interactive book to get me your responses so I can assess for your understanding using the main story or any of the stories that are assigned through Wonders. Make sure you're clicking. If you need something read to you, click on the microphone, the speaker. And if you ever see a little circle box with a piece of paper and a pencil, that's an opportunity for you to respond. In the lower grades, they put this in a different document. In 5th grade, we're using the actual power of Wonders, so you can answer right online, and it will be captured and send to your profile. So I'll be able to see your responses. Have a great day.